Yeah, that's right.
Did you just suck your teeth?
Did you just?
Yeah, because I'm like, that's what we do, innit?
Well, this one is all about the loving mountain. Apache in the New Jersey. Bally my boss to rhythm, so everybody just join in. Well, from you know you have the same feeling. I just wanna go for gear healing. I miss Pooja, Punjabi queen. You know what I mean? Hot on the scene. Put it inside, girl.
Yeah, man. Whenever I ever stopped, innit? I'm on the scene, Professor Green, you know what I mean? Yeah, Christmas time, everything fine. You get to see on the BBC, Professor Green, I'm still spitting rhymes. We should put some rates on the disc. That one next year, we should do a song for children. No, not forget the children, man. That insurance don't come cheap, bro. That's right. Car insurance and
something I want you wonder. I love the way you move, love your pretty little smile. Body in a room, make me dance in a style. Now they loving something I say it could never spoil. So are we together, I feel boss it all the while.
I was just gonna let it go. I wasn't gonna bring it up.
DJ Steven's like a rubbish thing. Professor Steven.
Just a ring through my body every day, make me feel something. I don't see real, I don't see right. Come a little closer, me want hold you tight, yeah. One of a kind, say me want make you mine. Don't get the feeling, me don't get the mind. This one's a real and star in the shine. Love made you heaven every time. Sweetness. I'd rather walk than get the bus, yeah. Why I say, girl?
And when you get the wicked cover version of when I buy a car, it's gonna be a diesel.
That's right. Yeah. When I buy a car, I know it took me 5 times to pass my test. Brackets.
In it.
My Punjabi princess.
And then you know, support you become a DJ and supporting me from all of you. From the earliest from the name, the support.
All I know, every time I come close I make you feel like whoa. Give me a chance and I soon make you know. Love a romance that I make you feel so. From the bottom of my heart, girl, I will tell you that love so strong, I say me never turn back. Come beside me, hold me tight like me never hold anybody before, right? Listen to every word you're saying, girl. Sweet like what? Sweet like a jalebi. I said, Miss Pooja. All outside me, Apache India, saying Bali at the control. It's all about the cool feeling. I know I've been loving healing.
How badly wounded were you, and how long did it take you to recover?
3.5 hours surgery. It went. I can't tell you how lucky I was. The broken bottle went right past my carotid artery. Wow. Cut through my salivary gland. You can see it almost. You know, any further down, I wouldn't have had a voice left. But like I say, I'm extremely fortunate to be here. So I'm not a big fan of irony, but you know, you can't really ignore the irony with you know getting a lucky tattoo and that.
And then having the scars across it.
You started rapping when you were really quite young.
18.
Oh, I thought it was before that.
No, I started listening to rap music when I was sort of 10 or 11. It was the first music after Jungle which I really really got into.
But how did you? What was your first performance?
First performance?
Wasn't it as competition?
On stage, battling, yeah.
Battling?
Battling,
Explain
which is
that.
like boxing with words, I suppose. Yeah.
What, so you have an opponent and you both rap,
Yeah,
one
you
starts
kind
to
of,
rap
and it's quite derogatory. But, you know, there's a lot of, it takes intelligence because you have to be funny, you have to be smart, and you have to be quick because for the most part it's spontaneous, so you're making stuff up on the spot.
And in a response to what the other guy said.
In response to what the other guy said, or if you go first, which is often harder, then...
Do you ever get a knockout? Do you ever get the other bloke so sorted that he can't think of anything to say back?
Yep, and that's what we call choking, which is, that's not what you want to happen. I think I've had 108 battles and I've won 100 of them.
Yeah.
And the 8 I lost all hurt very
I'm
much.
sure they did. Now, you've worked with Lily Allen, haven't you? How did that come about?
We've been introduced by 2 mutual friends, but we were actually had a song come about. We were talking on Facebook, and she was with 2 good friends of mine, Scream and Banger, and we were just having a general chat about them and what a liability they are to be around. And then I mentioned that I just cleared the rights to use the words from Dub Be Good To Me, and she was like, "What? That's one of my favourite songs ever. Can I hear the demo?" So I sent it over. And about 8 minutes afterwards, she come back and just said, "Well, why don't you let me sing the chorus and we can perform it live at Festival?"
Wow.
And I found the bottom part of my jaw and said, "OK, Lily." You know?
And you did perform it live at Festival?
We did perform it live at Festival.
And yours was not the most sheltered of upbringings, was it?
No.
And you get... So does that feed what you write?
Definitely. You know, I think honesty is something that's missing from music for the most part because so much of it is manufactured. And, yeah, I just think it's really important to talk from the heart and use your own experience to write your own music.
What was your experience?
I was brought up by my grandmother, which was amazing. You know, I've got no complaints there, but...
Your mum was very young, wasn't she?
My mum was really young, but she was there consistently, you know, but it was my grandmother who I lived with. My dad was in and out of my life, which put a great strain on me because he was always the parent that I looked to. So, yeah, that had a lot of, you know, that had a pretty bad effect on me as a child. I was really smart academically. I could have done an awful lot with myself, but I didn't.
Didn't you want a scholarship to go to...
No, I was offered a place at St Paul's when I left primary school.
You didn't take it?
I didn't. I ended up at Gladesmore, which I left in year 8, and then never really managed to get back into school.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Well, very interesting story. Before you go, though, can I just try something? It just occurs to me. Can we just
please
try...
don't rap
No,
with
please.
him. Are you going to...
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to
All
knock
right.
me out.
Go on.
Quickly. OK, who starts?
You definitely.
OK. Professor Green. People might think you're mean, but I don't think you are. You're the nicest rapper I've seen on the sofa. Come on. Oh, come on.
You win.
No, that's it. I can't. People are going to think we staged that.
He's lost for words.
He's not really.
Lost for words.
He's not. He's just being very polite. Thanks very
I
much.
have to be careful. We're not post-watershed.
OK, no. Well proved.
Oh.
Yes. No, I think we'll leave it there. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Professor Green's Single Monster is out now.
The time is 5 to 9. Can you rap to Carol?
Well, no, but she's going to do the weather in rhyming couplets.